Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Alchemy Factory, which surprisingly is an Alchemy Factory game, but look, it's 3D. Very excited to check this out. Looks gorgeous. So let's start a new game and we need to enter a game name. Okay, let's do the Josh thing and go and see if there's a limit to how many characters we can put in our game name. Oh, I guess not. So go and subscribe to the Paddy channel. Get my dog a silver play button. You know he deserves it. Right, so here we are. Here we are in the game. What do we have here? Our main quest, we need to submit 20 large wooden gears. They're crafted at the grinder. And for that, we get 400 quid and 200 flax. But yeah, if we come over to this shop, looks like we can buy rocks, wood, maybe gems. Oh yeah, we can get iron ore, but it's locked. We can get limestone, but it's locked. And we can purchase some logs. So let's buy some logs. They're 200 quid each. Just for one, how much money do I have? Oh, it looks like I started with 10,000. Good to know. Anyway, if we come over to this building here, which is for sale. Man, she was really walking with purpose. But it costs 4 grand to buy. Okay, let's buy that. This is now our home. We've completely demolished it. Anyway, this is going to be the start of our factory. So let's open up our build menu and build a wooden table for displaying your lab devices.
Well, ooh-la-dee-da, Mr. Frenchman.
So we can build this within our area. We can't build it anywhere else. I mean, although the range is... Why can I build so far away, like, potentially? Yeah, I'll just build it up there. That's definitely where I want it. Anyway, we now have a table. But if we want to build some better items like a table saw, we need to research them first. So research costs money, takes 5 seconds. So we'll start that. This tree is pretty extensive, by the way, as you can see. But very excited by conveyor belts being an early option because I love automating. Right, let's build this table saw and obviously put it on the table. I mean, we could just put it on the floor. Oh, we didn't demolish the building. The camera just moved me. Apparently, this is our building as well, though. Oh, look, there's my bed. I can sleep. All right, anyway, table saw on there. And then if we view our table saw, we can add logs to turn them into planks. So let's just grab a log, shove it in there. And then, oh, you can see the log on top. And oh my, is that the planks? They're not planks. What are they? They're Jenga pieces. Oh, it made 175 of them, apparently, out of 0.5% of a log. Well, looking at the size, that does make sense. Anyway, if we go back into our research tree, there's a grinder here. It does require conveyor belt input and output. So let's research that, and then we'll get the conveyor belt researched as well. So nice, that's those done. So if I now build... Is that the grinder? Why is everything so small?
That's what she said.
But what I'm thinking, let's move the sawmill to there. Then the conveyor belt can come out like that. And then we can shove our grinder there and then have a conveyor belt come out again. I could probably get rid of the conveyor belts between. I just want to watch them. So if we then shove a log back in here, we should see, yeah, planks come out. They go into the grinder machine. And then out of the grinder will come the gears that we need. Okay, so this is backlog now. We're going to need some storage. So we'll get a small storage box. We do need 6 planks in order to build that, though. So let's get the research. We probably need to pick up these planks. Oh, we have 169 on us. Ooh, nice. All right, storage goes there. So we want storage to go in. Yes, we are now storing gears. So if we have a look in here, there's 5 wooden gears in there already. Nice. Apparently as well, as I build these, I can press T to change. Ooh, yeah, look what type they are. Ooh, that's exciting. I probably should have done an in and out version. Still, let's take all those gears and then go back to this. And then go back to here where we see we just need 9 more. I am wondering though, is there like a splitter? Because this grinder is way slower than the table saw. Let's have a look. There's an inclined conveyor belt. I mean, I may as well start that research. I've got the cash. Right, anyway, we now have all the gears we need to complete this. So let's just go and press submit on there. Nice. We have leveled up. We are a level 2 alchemist. Oh, we have unallocated points as well as new materials. Our next quest, we need 50 linen rope. But right, over to the shop, we can buy limestone now. So let's buy some of that. And then in our tech tree, we've unlocked the level 2 stuff. So we have a stone crusher. We need 6 planks and 6 gears in order to build them. But it consumes limestone to produce rubble. Okay, start the research. That's 230 quid. I don't actually know how I get money at the moment. Presumably, I sell stuff I make. All right, anyway, stone crusher. How big is this? Similar to the table saw. So I don't know if I want it next to it on the table. I mean, I guess I could build another table. So I built another table next to it. Oh, this has an input around the back, does it? Okay. I assume that did as well to add logs from the back. I don't know, but I'm just going to shove that there for now. I'm going to add a chunk of limestone into it. So yeah, that's in the top. I think you can just add... Yeah, look, that's got an input in the back as well. You can probably just add a storage with a conveyor belt coming in with those materials stored in. Anyway, in order to process this... Oh, we need a processor. So we'll research that next. 230 quid. Then we'll line up our conveyor belt ready. And then we can shove our little processor like there, I guess. And yeah, in here we need to set a recipe. Oh, no recipe available. Oh, I need to research the mortar recipe. Okay, 230 quid. Let's start that. What's this other one then? A small wooden gear. Crafted at processor. What were these then? Oh, they're large wooden... Oh, they're large? This is like Hydroneer, but tiny. Right, anyway, now we have that recipe. We'll select that. So that will create mortar for us. So let's just do a conveyor belt out. So as that stuff goes in, it gets converted into mortar. And then, yeah, I think I'll use this inline storage. So look, there's the mortar. Oh, it actually comes with its own pestle as well. Nice. Anyway, next up, we're going to need some plants. So we can research this seed plot. Let's get that research. In the meantime, there's a shop over here, apparently, that sells seeds. Oh, yes. Look at all these seeds. Are you the seed master? So we got lavender, sage, flax, red currant, and chamomile. Oh, look, there's rotten logs as well, and coal. Oh, man, there's so much stuff. Anyway, let's purchase some flax seeds. All right, now I can build a seed plot, although I don't have enough material. I need a load of stones, so I'm just going to grab these as they come out. Grab enough of those. Then I can build my plot. So I guess I'll do that like right over in this corner. Now, although it's not in the sun. It's not in the sun now. Damn shade physics. All right, we can plant our flax seeds in there, and they will take 6.5 minutes to grow. Good to know. Anyway, in here. Oh, this is our shop. Of course, this is how we make money. We are actually a shop, and we're open, apparently. Right, we can build a medium shelf to display and sell sun-dries. Okay, we'll shove that there. And then we can choose what we want to sell. So we want to sell mortar. And then we've just got to come over to here, grab all the mortar out of there, and then shove it on the shelf. Nice. And now we can sell it. So yeah, mortar sells for 48. Large wooden gears sell for 5. So I'll probably just do another mortar one there. So we're all stocked up. Now we may get some customers. Are you a customer? She looks like a customer. She's walking with purpose.
That's a woman?
Go on. That's it. Oh, we've got all the customers. No, you're not a customer. He's a robber. You know, they're waiting to buy. Yes, 3 mortars. There you go. 144 quid, please. This next lady wants 9 mortars? I've lost everything.
I've got nothing left.
Still, we earn a bit more money, which means we can afford probably to get some extra stock of limestone. How much is left of the limestone in there? Yeah, only 27%. So put another block in there. Over here, I guess I could put another log in for now. Have a look at what else is in here. So we know we've got small wooden gears. Oh, and that leads to a large storage box. That will probably be handy. But in order to get to the linen rope, which is our main goal, we need this first, which is linen thread. So we'll start that research. I may as well queue up the small gears. But right, the linen rope is finished. So are the gears. Let me just do the linen rope next as well, and then the large storage. I'm guessing we probably need more processors, so we're going to need more table space. So let's just build extra tables like that. So if we have a conveyor belt coming out of there, I mean, I should probably do a storage between all of these. I can just pick up like whatever of each material. Right, if I build another processor, what recipes do we have? Okay, so linen thread, small wooden gears, and the linen rope. For linen thread, what do we need? Flax fiber. How do we get that? I know we get our flax from down here. Presumably, we need to crush it. I don't know, actually. It's not going to be a table saw or a stone crusher, is it? Maybe it's just a grinder. All right, what if we have a grinder Then we have a storage behind it, and we'll put our flax in there. Then if we just do a conveyor belt between them, the grinder is grinding. The grinder is grinding. So yes, that's what we wanted. Okay. Oh, it's the end of the day. I got a daily summary. I spent more than I earned. No shocks there. But right, we are nearly set up on this because all we need now is the advanced crafter, and then set that recipe to linen thread. Then we can have another conveyor belt there, another advanced crafter after it, and then this one can be set to the linen rope. And at the end we can have another storage, and in here we have rope, which is what we need for our main quest. Sweet. Oh, is that another quest there? So main quest is the rope, but we have a carpenter request, 600 quid and a wooden box. We're giving him 200 planks, and a random quest of a load of stuff. 3.5 grand. It expires in 2 days. Okay, so what is that one? Small wooden gears. Okay, we'll get on that. I had a thought as well. Hang on, let me just build. I'm going to build more tables. In fact, actually, because it's a bit of a pain, like, getting the stuff in the middle, I might do different tables for different materials. Is that sensible? I think that might be sensible. So we can start our wood one over here. And actually, rather than doing two side by side, I might just do it this way. Really? We need 20 planks. 20 for a table. That is pricey. Anyway, let me just destroy all this stuff so I can rebuild with it. But right, what I'm thinking, let's build one of them like that. I mean, I may be able to get a storage behind it and then just put logs into the small storage. Yeah, look, this is stacked up now. If I just purchase a couple more logs, I think I can just store them behind. So yeah, that has logs in it. This has logs in it. So that's producing logs. I want that to go into a large storage then, because it said the large storage had various ins and outs. Oh, I need small wooden gears for that, which I don't have yet. Okay, we'll upgrade to that later on then. For now, we'll just do a placeholder of that sort of storage. And coming out of there, we want our grinder to make gears. Yeah, they're the large ones. I guess you want to put them in a storage as well. Right, then I'm going to need another table. So, bung our table there. And we can build an advanced crafter afterwards and set the recipe in here to small wooden gears and build another storage there. So I don't have any conveyor belts. It's all like contained within itself. I also changed this one as well. This is the one that produces the rope, of which I have 22 now. Is that enough to complete the quest? Oh no, I need 50. 50's a lot. 25 for the random quest though. I think I'll try and do this one first. Maybe I'll grab the mortar for now. And perhaps do some selling. Let's get some gears in there, just because I've got loads of gears. Sell some mortar as well, just to keep the income up. But right, over here we have the small wooden gears that we need. So let's just grab them into our inventory, because then we can afford a large storage box. So that has, yeah, look, 2 inputs and outputs. So you can have 2 different lines if we wanted to. Anyway, I've got customers, so I've got to go, let's go serve them. Looks like they're after mortar. Oh no, you're after gears. 55 quid, thank you. You're after some mortar. 96, cheers. Yeah, look, this thing has run out of stone, so we need to go spend that money straight away on another limestone. Let's just purchase 2 of those. Man, that was most of our money gone. Shove those into there, so that should keep that going for a little bit. We've still got flak. I think we're just a little bit slow to do everything. Yeah, oh, actually, no, we've literally just run out of the flak stuff. So if we come over here, we can harvest it. Then we've got 200 of the flax we can add into there. But then we're out of seeds again. So I'm just going to have to go buy some seeds. Hang on, let me just serve these customers first. So gears, 55 quid. Mortars, 96. Thank you. I'll go spend this on more flax seeds, because then I can plant them down there. Boosh. And then we can have some more in a minute. Nice. Something I want to do with this, by the way, is get rid of the conveyor belts, just because they're not really needed at the moment. And then if I add a storage in, I'm at least storing the rocks. Oh, this guy wants to buy 2 loads of stuff. 121 quid. Oh, thank you. All right, for the random quest, I just need more small wooden gears and a few more bits of rope. So I think here, if I take all from there, that should be all the rope we need. And the gears, how many are in there? 50. Not terrible, but also not great either. I am wondering, you can see like each of these, it does show you how many per minute they're making. So that requires 10 per minute of the planks, but we're making 30 per minute. So what it might be worth doing is getting a big storage here so that we can double our production. That does require moving everything, and I don't actually know how to move everything without deleting it all. But yeah, the large gears into small gears. 5 per minute go in, but 15 a minute come out. Okay, so how many large gears are we making? We're making 10 of those, so we could split there as well, potentially. So let's do this then. So let's just demolish all of these back to there. And then we'll do large storage. So do you want to do up and downs or side by sides? I think side by sides. So we just do that for now. So that should have 15 a minute coming in. Do they come into both sides? That's all I worry about. If I just conveyor belt out both of them. Yeah, they come out both. Okay, sweet. And oh, it's another date. It's another date. I spent a lot more than I earned. But right, okay. So put one of these there. And then if we switch form, we can mirror it to put it that side. And we want both of these recipes to be set. Why can't I select the recipe? What's going on here? There you go. Select recipe as... Nope, I just realized we got to do the grinder first. So 2 little grinders down there. They make the gears, which may as well go into a large storage like that. Yeah, I think that works. Now we can do our advanced crafters. So one that side, one mirrored onto that side. And they make the small wooden gears. Oh, no, because this is... They only require 5 a minute. So we could actually quadruple this, I think. I'm going to keep that one running. But I think what I want to do is, rather than having a large storage in the middle, put them side by side. And then I'll probably have to use conveyors to like split them a bit, just so there's space. So I want one there and then one there to set both of them to small gears. And then yeah, I'll need another table. Oh, this is getting complicated. I love it. Then just conveyor belt these together into a large storage at the end for the small gears. Right, yeah, I'm going to do the same on this side then. So straight out conveyor there. This one goes that way. And 2 of these advanced crafters once they're mirrored. So one there, one there. So you can see all the conveyor belts go in. We've just set the recipes on these 2 to those, and then conveyor belts come out the front and go into this. So this is making 30 planks a minute. These are each using 10 a minute, which means we're storing 10 a minute in here as well. So that's good. So each of those 10 a minute gears, the large gears, they get split into these. So we won't actually be storing... Yeah, we're not actually storing any gears there, which is a bit of a shame, but I do actually have loads. I've got over 200 on me, so I might actually just chuck a few in there. And then that should always have that much in. Right, yeah, so now these are like clogged up because they're all working at capacity. At the end, loads of small wooden gears. Oh, look, we had 69. That is nice. But now we have 144. Anyway, over this way, let's grab the linen. Let's harvest our flax, shove that in there, because that's nearly run out, only 3 remaining. We'll then go buy our seeds again, plant those in there, and then our random quest can be completed for 3.5 grand. So let's submit that. Nice. Then looks like we got another random quest, which requires stone as well as small wooden gears, so we can do that. Let's go check the carpenter one. So we need 200 planks. Well, that's a lot of planks actually. Got 164. Maybe worth just setting up another one of these just to get me planks perhaps. Let's just buy some logs with our money. Shove 3 logs onto there, and then the rest can go in this storage at the back. Right, so then we are making loads of planks, which is handy. I mean, I could make some large gears just to store, because although these aren't going down, they're never going to go up either. So nice. I think that's good for all the wooden stuff. And what about trying to organize this then? So 20 flax makes 20 flax fibers a minute. Oh, we need 60 of those. Oh, okay. Hang on a second then. So what we want to do, we need 3 of these grinders, right? So if I do 1, 2, 3, and then just conveyor belt them together, then I guess I could just do storage like that, and then fill each one with a bit of flax. So that should keep this fed, but it will mean we'll get through our flax way quicker. So we probably want to build a few more of these. Let's grab a load of stone, build a load of these. So I probably want it in 3s. So shall I do? I'll do 9 of these. Nice. Then I'll go buy the seeds to fill that up. Assuming I have enough money. I probably don't actually. Oh, I might do. Yeah, I bought 9. Let's just plant all of these. Annoyingly, I planted all these in that direction and the original one the wrong way round. Oh, it looks so unneat now. That's so annoying. Anyway, then I can just keep this filled up because I think this is... Yeah, look, this is running out the flax fast. Anyway, so that means this guy is working. That's making 20 linen thread. a minute. And then we use 20 to make 10 linen rope a minute. Okay, so that is all sorted. The one over here makes 20 stone a minute, and this uses 15. That's why we're storing extra stone in there. So happy with this one, although we have run out of limestone. So I do need to go buy that. And I don't have enough money, so that means I got to sell some stuff. All right, sell the mortar, sell the large wooden gears. I probably want to add some more stuff to sell as well. What can I sell rope for? 36. Oh, not great. Small gears, 8. Yeah, I mean, mortar's the best. I might just add more mortar to my stock. There you go, right. Bit of cash there. 20 quid. I need 600. So I need quite a few sales. Oh, yes, look. She's just cleared out one of the mortars. She bought 6 of them. Legend. 348 quid. Nice. This is going well. There is demand for my stock. That is for sure. Let's refill the gears. I can't believe how quickly they sold out. And same with the mortar. Nice. Go grab some more. All right. The other thing, there are upgrades with my unallocated points. So, this makes conveyor belts faster. Also makes production faster and all sorts of stuff. Should I do my sales ability? I'm going to do my sales ability and then maybe conveyor belts to confirm those two. So it should mean when people come, they spend a bit more money and buy more stuff as well. Anyway, I've got the 600 quid I need. So let's just purchase limestone, shove it in there. At least that's up and running again. Here we got some more flax. So let's just plant another seed. Oh, it's the wrong way round. Right, then I can put 100 in each of those. There's none in this one. Oh, I'm going to have to split it. See, they've all got at least 50 in. So that will keep that running at least until all of these are done. That's only 2 minutes away. Then we can keep this fully stocked to keep the rope flowing. Anyway, I think I have enough rope now to complete this quest. Yes. So submit that for 4.5 grand. And then we've leveled up to level 3. So our next main quest is healing potions. Finally, some alchemy. Nice. Anyway, let's just serve these customers. 140 quid, 111 quid. I gained some new skills there as well. So I might do the factory efficiency. I could do that again. So I think I've just increased the speed of like all of these machines. So yeah, look, they're all decimals now. But hopefully, because I did them all at the same time, hopefully that doesn't change all my maths. Hopefully. Anyway, next up in the research, we have catapults, stone furnace, that's a heating device, the assembler, conveyor lifter, and a trash barrel. Well, if we do the assembler first, 570 quid to research that. Then we can do the healing potion afterwards. That's the recipe we need. So let's start that research. I'll probably do the stone furnace afterwards as well, because I imagine we'll need that. Anyway, customers, just make sure we are selling everything. I think that's nearly all my stock gone. You taking the last one, aren't you? Yep. We are sold out for the day. Oh, look, all this flax is done. So we can grab all of these. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have the storage space for them all. But right, then we can add 200 to each of these. Nice. Then I could store more if I wanted to. I guess I'll just leave it there for now. So this is now running very well. Should run for a long time with all that storage as well. I can do the carpenter request because I got enough planks, so submit that. I can do this other random request as well. So may as well do that for 3.5 grand. This one requires a load more stones, so I don't have that currently. I think I need to buy some more stones actually. Let's buy some limestone. Shove the limestone in there. But right, then we need to work out how this assembler works. So let's just build that and then have a look at the recipe. So healing potion requires sage powder as well as flax fiber. Well, we know how to do flax fiber. That's what they're doing. I imagine sage powder is the same, but I'm going to need to plant those. So where is the sage? There you go. Sage seeds, 360 quid. So if I get 3 of them, 3 of the flax, hopefully that'll do me. So I've planted sage. I'm going to plant the flax as well. And maybe we'll deal with that up this way. So let's just do another table up here. I mean, I could just do this on the floor. I don't need to do it on tables. Right, ideally they want 90 a minute. And the grinders do 30 a minute. So yeah, we want 3 grinders again. So I'll do the same thing of 3 storages for the flax. I've got 200 of each, so I may as well put them in already. So then they go to 3 grinders like that. Then we're going to want the assembler. So I think what I'll do is shove it there in the middle. and then just conveyor belt those into it. And then I imagine we'll want a similar layout this side for the sage, but we need to wait for that to grow. Oh, sage takes a lot longer than flax. I might buy some more sage seeds just because it seems to take like twice as long to grow them. So I'll do twice as many sage than flax. All right, and then in order to do any heating, I am going to need more stone. So what I might do, shove another table down, shove another grinder, and then add limestone. And that will just give me rocks that I can use. So they're fully loaded. I'm pretty much out of money. So let's just fill up my stock again, just so I can sell. I might add another one of these with the small gears, just because I've got so many of those. Yeah, man, this will take a long time to fill up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done. We're done. All right, let's just serve these customers. Thank you. All right, does he like the look of the small gears? Do you want some small gears? Yes, he does. Bit of everything for you, sir. Let's see what he spent. 300 quid. Incredible. Keep everything in stock. By the way, looking at the currency, there's like silver coins and gold coins as well. No idea how to get those. There's also like a whole town and a forest. What the hell? And you can walk into it. It doesn't appear to have invisible walls. Oh, and there's a huge castle. Wow. Anyway, for now, customers, deal with customers, restock the shelves. All right, then I might end the day, and hopefully the sage will have grown by tomorrow morning. By the way, he actually made... Oh, did I make profit? No, I didn't make profit. Damn it. Why am I always spending money? But right, next morning, the sage has grown. So harvest the sage. And then we just want to do a very quick test. So if sage goes in, how fast does this grind? 30 a minute as well. Sweet. So we can just mirror this setup from the other side, which means conveyor belts go into that. So sage going in, flax going in. This assembler with the recipe should make healing potions. And it should make 15 of them a minute because it's getting the 90 per minute of everything else. So we now have healing potions for... Oh, hang on. We got customers as well. But yeah, healing potions for our main quest. But I imagine we can sell them as well. And hopefully for some decent money. So, oh no, it's not something we can sell. Well, maybe we can if we get to a higher level for doing that main quest with the healing potions. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, look, that gives us 15 of the silver coins as well. Once we get 100 of those, that's good to know. Anyway, I'm going to do that main quest because that gave us a large shelf. So we can sell even more stuff. That's cool. Any other quest? Oh, an urgent request. They want gears. That gives us 5 coins. We now have silver coins. Don't know what they're for. But we've got them. Right, sell that stuff. Nice hair, mate. He clearly does not wear a hard hat day to day. Right, I should probably grab all the sage and flax and then go buy a load of seeds. I should probably keep these stocked as well. So that's all of those put into there. So that'll be running for ages now. I'll just buy some seeds. So 6 of the sage ones, 3 of the flax ones. Oh, we have customers. Sorry, guys. You can get staff members, apparently. So you can automatically do this. No doubt need to be a higher tier to do that. So for now, let's just plant everything we got. There we go. All right, then we'll just go grab everything from the ends of these. So then we can stock up our shop again so we can make more money, which we can spend on more resources to keep the money coming in. It's the circle of factory games. Anyway, potion shelf. A shelf with 4 slots for displaying and selling potions. Get that unlocked. 500 quid to research. There's also a workbench, which requires something. I don't know what it is. The 20 of the spike. Are they spiked nails? I think they're nails. So yeah, no point doing that until we have unlocked nails. Look, there they are. Iron nails. So we need an iron smelter. So let's research that next. Let me just serve these customers. I do want to see what a potion actually sells for. So let's get that up there and then just put some healing potions in. How many healing potions do we have at the moment? Ooh, 70. Decent. Tell you what then, I will fill up a shelf just because I'm intrigued. Oh, look, this guy's bought some. So 2 healing potions, 6 gears and 1 big gear. Oh, it's not that much money. I thought healing potions might make me rich, but they haven't. Oh my goodness, how many large gears do you just buy, man? And trying to stock this place is crazy. They buy so much. Right, he bought 9 healing potions and 14 gears. 900 quid. Not bad at all. But right, the iron smelter can only be built on a furnace. So we need to build a furnace first. I don't know if I want to put that on a table. It seems dodgy. I mean, I think I'm going to. So that is there. So if we then get this, does that go on top? Yeah, it does go on top. And that's the output. So, oh my goodness, it has an input up the very top. What the hell? So maybe I do want that on the floor. Yeah, let's move these onto the floor. So there we go. That should be a bit better. So stone furnace down the bottom. That requires planks to be the fuel. So what we might want to do is maybe move this so that it's down here. So does that go in or does that need to go up? Because I have an up conveyor. Oh, it's really tall though. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's got to be higher by 1 block. I don't know how to get that in there. I can't get it in.
That's what he said.
Unless, can I build on top of there? No, I can't. There are, oh look, there are wooden blocks. So if we build some wooden blocks, we can then do it like that. There we go. Right, let's go get the wood. Shove the logs on there. There we go. So now the furnace is running. So up here, we need to add iron ore. So we can buy iron ore from it. It's 1,200 quid though, pretty pricey. I imagine we need a stone crusher. Or is it just iron ore straight in? It does say just add iron ore. So I can just plonk iron ore in there. Okay, so iron ore is in the top. And look, an iron ingot has come out. So if we take a processor, shove that there. Let's just put a small storage behind it. And the recipe on here, oh no. I thought there'd be an iron nail. Have I not unlocked the iron nail yet? No, I haven't. So start research. So now I have the iron nail recipe. And I can put another storage at the end. This makes 15 iron ingots a minute, by the way. And this uses up 7.5. So yeah, I should get iron ingots stored in there. Should get nails at the end. I think that is all good. Nice. Right, next up, customers. Always customers. Oh, it's the end of the day as well. Oh, so all my customers went. Oh, no. Anyway, the good news is that we can now complete the next main quest. Boosh. So now we're level 4. We've unlocked red currant seeds, a portal sigil, and an automatic cashier. Cashier? That is what I need. I need the material. How do I get I need an automatic cashier material. Do I buy it from somewhere? You don't happen to have one for sale, do you? No. Oh, do you? Yes, I can buy it. Boosh. Hang on a sec, guys. Hang on a sec. Yes, we're making automatic money. Yes.
They took our job!
Okay, I've just got to keep the shelves stocked, which includes these healing potions. Now I no longer need them for anything else. Our next main quest is a vitality potion. Interesting. The carpenter needs all the stuff we've been working on, iron ingots and nails, so I can do that soon. The random request is also similar. Sweet. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking very good. I'm well into this. This is cool. One thing I wanted to try before we go, though, is the catapult. And just to look ahead at what else there is. Oh, man, there's pipes. There's pipes. Because there's liquids. There's also pulleys. There's a bridge. There's a bridge. Oh, this game's cool. Anyway, let's get a catapult in there. We'll just do a little conveyor belt like that and see what happens to these gears. Set target. Oh, can I make it stock? Target too far. Oh, I could make it stock. Right, let me just try this. So I'm making like a dominoes course. All right, if we had it coming to here. Right, does it only shoot straight ahead? Perhaps. So, oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so now we are automatically stocking. Oh, this is really cool. Fair play. Anyway, if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. For now, I'll say peace, love. And I'm going to go wander in these woods and see if I can find anything. Bye.